Right, below this video you'll find a link to part 1, which explains a lot more about wrist mobility and stretching and mobilising the wrists. This video is more about kind of developing some strength into the wrists. A lot of what we focus on is kind of the flexors of the wrist, but quite high up in the kind of dominant muscles of the forearm. But we often forget about kind of the tendinous area down the bottom and the wrist extensors when we're training. Okay, so I just want to take you through a couple of drills that I use here at Suffolk Strength Academy to help work on people's wrists. The first one I use is kind of finger rolls. So with finger rolls, we like to try and get it right into the fingertips. Come through and flick the wrist, so you turn the wrist and a little curl. Come all the way down into the fingers, up, and a little curl. But it's essential that you keep it low in the wrist and don't just go into the full curl. Really mentally focus on trying to get all the lift to the fingertips and the kind of that cock of the wrist, which is often people find often hard to do. That'll sort of strengthen the fingertips and the grip and the tendons. We also do a lot of grip work as well outside of that, but these are specific drills we kind of use. Another one is kind of something I learned on a hand balancing course, is to strengthen the wrist extensors, and it's just like kind of flick throughs of the fingers. So if you just point your fingers, you can do them and force the finger through the thumb. So if you get the thumb, put it behind, put the nails into it, force the fingers through at arm's length. You can do it in this position, or above your head. And again, with these you do about 20 or 30 reps with the arms fully extended. We also do kind of finger rolls, which are there, and we open the fingers up, close them down to a fist, but keep the wrist extended, open them up nice and controlled, keep everything tight, and force the movement. And again, you can do them there, and out there. You should, with an locked arm, you should get quite intensive burn down the extensors of the wrist. If you do these kind of drills combined with the wrist mobility things in part 1, you should start to see alleviation of pain, stresses through the wrists and stuff. Give them a try.